Hello everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Avowed. Well, in the last episode, we entered this grotto to kill an old bear. Poor old bear. That's what we did, though. Old Nuna. We killed old Nuna. And now we're just exploring this grotto, which is pretty cool. Apparently, we also found one of the totem pieces down here, I think. So we could clear that off of our quest list there. We're just kind of exploring this place. Shockingly, we found the body of Maxim Vidaro down here, the father of the governor of Fior Messaverno, so that's interesting. I don't think it gave us a quest or anything like that, so I don't know. I would have to think that when we went back to Fior Messaverno and we talked to, I can't remember his name, his son, the current governor of Fior Messaverno, we're going to have an opportunity to say something about that. I would think we would. But we'll see what happens when we go back there. See if I remember to talk to that guy. I think I will. Yeah. Let's see. Through this hole here, I don't see anything in there. I feel like there's a little bit more left to explore in here before we leave. Come out down here and I think this, yeah, get this little, I think that right there is an exit. But here, twinkly in here, that apparently I haven't gotten yet. In fact, there looks like there's a ledge up there. Yeah. Maybe that's where the twinkly is. Matter of fact, well, I don't know. I think that there's a plant up there that I can see on my compass, but I don't know how to get up there. This little hole here that we just crawled through a moment ago. But I don't see a way up from here. Oh, man. Not sure how we'll get up there. I'm gonna... That's where we just were. We were in there looking here at this flame. So I'm wondering if I go up around this way, this will take me anywhere. So I feel like I've already been here because there's a skeleton here that I'm assuming that we looted before. I need to get over there somehow, I feel like. Oh, this is that room with that bloody water in it. Here's a potion that I missed. Oh, here we go. Here's a chest. I wonder if this is what I heard. Let's open this thing up. Tanned hide, hardwood branch, vessel bone. Okay, I don't think that's... I don't know. There's still a plant showing up on my compass that I don't know how to get to. Certainly an easy place to get lost. According to this, well, there's a ledge up there. Okay, we can get up. Okay, we've been in here. This is where we fought the bear. Right? Let's break these. Yeah, there's nothing in those. So again, I'm looking at my compass and it's showing a plant beneath me over here, but I don't see it. And it's not that... Well, what that is. It's not that getting the plant is so super important, but if there's a unpicked plant, that means there's an undiscovered area, right? And there could be some other goodies around that area. This is a dead end here that we've already been to, obviously, because the chest has been explored. Back to the bloody water. We found out in the last episode you don't want to go stepping in it. Huh. And we were just that way. Those guys, the sounds they make. I don't know. Wonder if we'll still hear that. Yep. I think there's something up there. I don't know how to get up there. Can't jump here. How do I get up there, man? Can't grapple. Definitely hear something up there. And I've already walked back through there and didn't find anything. We've been over there. And then there's this path that I just took. Man, I hate the thought of leaving something behind, but I also don't want to spend forever trying to figure out how to get there. Again, we're in this room. And this seems to be looking in the right direction. So we come down here. We look up there. It's like we're looking at the plant. I can't seem to get to. This takes you out. I'm curious to see where this takes us, though. Just for fun, let's go ahead and go out here and see where it takes us. But I might have to just give up on that treasure. I don't know how to get to it. Oh, there's some enemies down there. Well, crud, man. I can't stand it. I want to know where this treasure is. And we've already gone this way. And I was looking to see if there was a little hole I could climb into up here. But I don't see anything. And this just looks back into where we just were. I don't know what these things are here. These little things hanging by strings. Huh. Oh, you know what? I'm just remembering something. Let's see, how could I get back to it? Back where we fought the bear, there was some deep water that it looked like we could swim down into, and I didn't go down in it. So maybe that'll take us where we want to go. So let's see if I could get back there, wherever that is. Maybe that's the secret. Regardless, I do want to go check that body of water. This body of water right here. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to hit F5. It's pretty deep. Swim over here. There's a body. But But I need to get through here because I am running out of oxygen quick. This looks like it's taking us in the direction I want to go. Woohoo! That took every bit of air we had. Oh, this is looking promising. Here's the plant. Here's some grenades. And here is a lockbox. Golden scaling, common dagger, tanned hide. We found it. Excellent. Yep, this is exactly where I wanted to go. And we can exit now and go out here and fight these Zorups, I think is what we saw out here. So now I feel good. I feel all satisfied that I remembered that. All right, let's see what we got down here. Let's see where we are on the map. Okay, we're down here. We want to go over here back to Neku Tedek to bring the Reliquary back to Luminous Alfons. And we'll do that, but we need to clear a path first. So let's do that. We've got a skirmisher down here. Missed him. A lot of enemies down here.
Well done.
Thanks. Really like this weapon a lot. I like what I've done with it. Whoops, somebody's shooting me from a different direction. Always throwing... Oh, these guys over here. He dead. Having a little trouble there, Kai? Need a little bit of help? There's one enemy. Come on, guys.
Beat that, Marius.
What did he say?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yeah. So there's a twinkly up here. This is Zorup, silver fenning, raw rusk snout meat. And I heard one over here. I don't know if it's this body or not. Silver fenning, hardwood branch, common mace, tanned hide. Well. Now we're down here in this riverbed. And we, if I went this way, we are like, this bridge is like really high. So I don't know if we cross here, we could get up the side of this mountain or not. But let's see what happens if we walk down this way. Oh, I wonder if this is the bridge. Looks like a bridge. Yeah, looks like we're looking up at either this or this. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought there was a waterfall. There's some rapids here. There's some plants up ahead. Let's go ahead and grab those. Get ourselves a little bit of palm stone. And this is probably Krakenhorn right here. So we need to get up there. I think there is a path up there. I think we saw it before. Wow, these rapids are cool. There's some enemies over here to our left. Zorup. Oh, and a bear. And I think there's even some specters or shadows or something. In your face, bear. Keep that bear right where he is. Not gonna let him move around. We've got a spider minion. Zorup skirmisher. These guys all look like they're living in harmony here. Who's the bad guy? Dead. Dead. Yoink. What else we got? An invoker. Neat. So he's the one who's conjuring or whatever these minion things. Oh, I thought I froze you. I want to kill the invoker in hopes that the spiders will go away. They did indeed, immediately. What's wrong with me? Oh, it looks like I have poison. Look at that. So that's not good. Does this also cure poison? I don't remember if it does. I don't think it does. No, so the poison still in effect on me. It'll wear off here in a second. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, there's this cave here. Their body right over here. Man, it is really helpful that the compass shows where dead bodies are, because some of them are hard to see. Okay, so there's this cave here that I guess we could go in since we're here. I mean, it's... the Wildwoods has nothing to do with our current quest. Or maybe it's not a cave at all, it's just a dugout. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Nothing fun in here. Looks like a beautiful day. I say this all the time, but sometimes when I'm playing these games, it just makes me want to get out in nature. And there's just something about this scene right here that just looks very inviting, except for the dead Zora playing there. But doesn't it look like just like a little wonderful place to just like discover, you know, just kind of relax and enjoy the water, the sound of the water and the rapids there, and gotta get out. Gotta get out more. Well, that was kind of neat. So up there is a campsite. That is the Wildwoods outskirts. And I think we've found all the party camps. Yeah, we found all the party camps. Still have 4 more fast travel beacons to uncover. So we need to cross over there. This is pretty awesome. Let's go up here and cross this bridge. Take us right where we want to go. I'm excited. Let's run. Oh yeah, look at this, man. Infinite stamina. These two still arguing? No?
Don't worry. We air the place out from time to time.
If you came to pray, kindly do it outside, if you must.
Don't worry, we air the place out from time to time. I don't know why that strikes me as so funny. All right, back into Neku Tedek. I'm super curious to see what's going to happen here, because I think that a path is going to open up when we give this to him, and I'm wondering if it's going to be this Strangleroots? I don't know. Hey, dude, I got some good news for you, man. You're really going to like this.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
Let's see here. It took some doing, but found Saint Widewind's Reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
I found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery. Glad I could help. Make sure you keep a closer eye on it, or just take good care of it. Nah, man, I found the thief's journal too. Check this out.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Eothas killed his whole family in the dead fire. No wonder he had a grudge. He was going to destroy it, your relic for his family's lives. After what Eothas did to his family, you're lucky he didn't kill you too, or your god is a murderer. Sorry you had to find out like this. I don't know. We'll go with this one. Eothas killed his whole family in the dead fire. No wonder he had a grudge.
What? Eothas himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Wasn't Eothas the guy that turned into like a big giant and then marched across the earth killing tons of people, and he tried to destroy the wheel? Isn't that Eothas, or am I thinking of the wrong person? How would he not know about Eothas? Yeah, this is it. Eothas is the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Years ago, a farmer by the name of Widewin claimed to be a vessel of Eothas and went on a rampage across the eastern reach. Eothas was destroyed, but later rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. What happened to him there is a matter of speculation. I mean, he doesn't know Eothas' history? Weird. That man was persecuted. Don't tell me you can't sympathize with him. I thought challenging your faith was supposed to strengthen it. Why are you so invested in Eothas being benevolent, or you can't just ignore evidence you don't like? So what was the last thing he said before the voice spoke up? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors, no, it's beyond belief. Dude, I thought challenging your faith was supposed to strengthen it.
A challenge is one thing. Slander is something else entirely.
Uh-huh. Maybe Eothas was punishing his family. If you had a god's might, would you even realize you'd killed them? We'll never understand the gods. The gods are just as flawed as us, or you know Eothas that well, do you? Yeah, you know him so well?
Obviously not. I wouldn't presume to be closer to him than any other priest. But still, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I'd keep it. But remember why people have lost their faith in Eothas. If it were up to me, I'd burn it. It's done more harm than good. Just, yeah, keep it as a reminder, dude.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Okay, then.
Good. Everything gets more complicated when the gods get involved.
Huh. Okay, well. So, I was expecting something to happen that would allow us to move further into the Neku Tedek, because remember in the last, or a couple episodes ago, I don't remember if it was the last episode or a previous episode, we found another entrance to Neku Tedek. And we went in here, but there was another door that we couldn't get past, and on the other side of that door we heard enemies. So there is a way to get further in here. I don't know what it is yet, though. So, I don't know. I thought that would further that story along, but it did not. That story is over. A relic from the ashes. You returned the Reliquary of St. Widewin to Luminous Alfons. That's it. Bada boom. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to take us back here. So you saw that we leveled up. We have one ability point to spend. We have one attribute point to spend. And then our companions have points to spend as well. I'll look at that stuff in between episodes and decide what I want to do. Dude, are you okay?
It warms my heart that Eothas has a place in the living lands.
Oh, okay.
The spirit of Widewin endures.
Oh, okay.
You cannot know what this means to me.
Okay.
It warms my heart that Eothas has a place.
I'm glad your heart is so warm. can't interact with it. It would have been funny if I could have interacted with that this whole time and didn't realize it. Okie dokie. I guess we'll be on our way. So, the quest that automatically got highlighted when we completed that one was the main quest, the Animancy method. And that might be okay. Because if we look at our map, see, okay, we've got something over here, Elder Offerings. We've got one over here too. I wonder if I could go from here over to here somehow. It looks like maybe there's a branch here that we could use to cross this body of water. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to head east here and see if we can't go here. This is part of that silly Elder Offerings quest. I call it silly. Where we met Rosanna, and she wants us to like leave some offerings, and we'll probably have to at this one we're going to have to defeat some angered spirits before we could leave the offering. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to leave Neku Tedek and try to head east, and we'll assume that the game is going to send us back here at some point that will ultimately get us past that other door. I don't know. Hopefully I won't forget about it, because I want to see what else is in there. Oh, nice, bright, sunny day. Ooh, we have a long walk ahead of us. I don't know, man. I mean, we are way up here. I don't know if I could get down from here. Yeah, I know I have unspent attribute points. I know. You don't need to keep telling me. So we... Oh. Want to go that way. Okay, yeah, if we go over here, there's no way I'm going to be able to cross this, so I'll try to head this way. But, I mean, like, we are way, way, way high up. So, I think what we're going to do is go back over here to where we just were and scale down the side of the mountain. But we'll scale down this side of the mountain, since we've already scaled the other side. So somewhere when we were up here before, I remember seeing path down the side of this mountain. Here's this bridge, but what I'm looking for is over there. I think we could get down over there, and I'm just gonna do it just because it's something different. Yeah, okay. Let's walk on these. Here's a dead Zarup skirmisher. Oh, I thought I could get down from here. Yeah, we can. Try not to fall to my death. Oh, a twinkly. Nice. Lockbox here. Get ourselves a little bit of silver fanning, steel chunk, tanned hide, vessel bone. This is awesome. I think I've already been up here. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, we've been up here. I don't have anything to prove it, but I remember being there. Ooh, that's a long way down, huh? On this tree branch down here. Oh, there's a branch right there. That's neat. Is there a chest over there? There is. Look at that. Let's see if we can get over to it. Look at this. What do we got? Silver Fenning, Hardwood Branch, Primal Wind, Tanned Hide. Do I want to walk back over there and go down that way? I don't know, looks like there's a way down over here too that I'm kind of curious about.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Ah, we're here. Oh, I didn't even realize it. That is really funny. This is where we just were. Okay. Boy, I did not put that together in my head. That's cool, though, to kind of connect the dots. Okay, game. There we go. So we're going to walk up this way again. That's so cool. Well, I'm glad I walked on that side so that I put it together in my head. Because had I gone back to the other side, gone down, I'm not sure I would have. I don't know, maybe I would have remembered this walk through the water here, maybe. But yeah, we have a bit of a trek ahead of us here. I think we're going to the one that's 259 away. I mean, this one here that we're looking at is way over here. But we're going to try to go to this one right here. We're going to walk through the water here. See what happens. Swimming upstream here. I think there are enemies on the north side of this bank. North side of this river, I should say, on the north bank. Maxim's claim. Okay, not far from our destination. I'm not seeing any enemies. Maybe I took them all out before, or maybe there weren't any enemies here. I don't know. This is such a neat area. Yeah, it looks like I've been here. Oh, this is where we fought the skeleton, isn't it? Or is it? No, no, it's not. It's weird that there's like steps here, though. How awesome that is. Little bucket here. Bit of clothing or something. Okay, now we're down here. Waterfall there. Wow. I'm up this way, maybe? Got Zor up here. Yeah, I remember walking here before. Oh! Oh, I thought I did. Maybe not.
They come. Take your best shot. Nice.
No. Get away from me. Oh, he hit me. Oh, they sound very angry. Holy cow, what's going on down here? Kai is in the thick of it. Oh, darn it. I saw that too late. got a chanter down there. He's dead now. I think we got him.
Not bad, Marius.
Not bad, Marius. I guess I haven't been here. Leave offering. Oh, this was what we were here for. I didn't realize we'd reached it already. Okay, jeez. Good grief. Alright, let's leave the offering for the dead. I don't know if that updated the quest or not. Nah, it didn't. Alright, let's leave this offering here.
I guess someone will have to do this for the people who starve to death when the food runs out.
Alright, so, took care of that. Now, over here, we've got Return to the Gift Bearer. I don't remember what this is. Return to the Gift Bearer? Memory of the Deep. Joseph. Eliah's rival in the revenant farming business. Okay. Said that his revenants are wandering away from the farms and are drawn to a nearby lake. He's convinced something strange is afoot and asked you to investigate. Return to Joseph. Joseph will want to know what is drawing his revenants to the lake. He should still be waiting near Eliah's farm. Return to the Gift Bearer. This is the guy that we met at Lake Lacuna. One of Andra's servants, a gift bearer, expressed a desire for the meteorite you found in Lake Lacuna. Speak to him at the docks by the coastal farms to learn more. So let's go do that. This is where we fought the skeleton. Check this out. What in the world? Huh. I can't interact with that, but yes, that is indeed the skeleton that asked us to indulge him with a fight that sucked. Nothing up here. So yeah, that's really interesting that there's that marker there, but I can't interact with him. Huh. I don't know what's up with that. There's a dead body up above us up here. It's twinkling. That means I need to go get it. I don't think I could jump this high, can I? Oh, I can. Huh, thanks, game. Oh, the game giveth and the game taketh away. That's fine. I'll just run around this way. It's just a dead Zara. Health potion, though. Go talk to this guy. What's up, gift bearer?
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone?
You mean this stone? Or lie? I can't believe it. It was right here. How did I lose it? Or guess I'll have to try again. You mean this one?
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
Uh-huh. You want to leave the living lands after coming all this way? Or good luck? Or, well, you know more about this than I do. Or, this is the strangest day of my life and I've come back from the dead. And I've come back from the dead. I mean, you want to leave the living lands after coming all this way?
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
Uh-huh. Just give him the moon rock. It's all yours. Actually, what if you and I agreed to something different? Or need time to think this over? I don't know. Here, take the rock.
The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, You've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
Uh-huh. That's quite an honor. Thank her for me. Interesting. I could use a god in my pocket, or I wish the gods would leave me alone. I don't really like any of these, but sure, thank her for me.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
So do I. Anything's possible, who knows, maybe we'll meet again, or you're a curious fellow, I'm not sure what to make of you. I don't know, anything's possible, maybe we'll meet again.
Until our next voyage around the wheel, godlike.
I don't know what to make of that guy.
String snake bite right now.
Fair tidings, godlike.
Fair tidings.
Fair tidings.
I'm gonna start saying that to people. Fair tidings. I'm really not. Okay, so that completes Memory from the Deep. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that speaking to the stranger would make it so that we can't return to Joseph. What? I mean, don't we want to go talk to him anyway? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, that quest is gone now. What? Joseph doesn't want to know what happened to his revenants anymore? Man, I don't even remember where Joseph was. I mean, I want to go talk to him anyway. Elias Farm is over here. I don't understand that. Huh. Okay. So these two down here are both part of the Animancy method. Up here, also the Animancy method, Elder Offerings, Steel Resolve, Nature versus Nurture. Consult with Ivette and Remi. Jada referred you to Ivette and Remi. They can be found at the docks southeast of Fjordmess Averno. Okay. Well, I mean, we're close to them, so I guess we'll go talk to them. Is that who I'm aiming at right now? Yeah. I don't understand that. I mean, maybe I was supposed to keep the rock and show it to Joseph first? I don't know, man. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know. It said that was optional, so I did it. See what's up with these two.
Did you hear that Giata was sent into exile?
Wonder if she needs a new research partner.
Or maybe a test subject?
We could do both. Anything to work with the great Giata Castel.
We're on this side because the lighting's better.
Remi, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Ivette. You friend?
You do realize that I understand you perfectly. Sure, friend, or blink at them with incomprehension. I understand you.
Remi, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Jada wants me to learn about the Dream Scourge. Why are you talking at me like I'm some kind of specimen in a jar or word travels fast? Yeah, why are you talking to me like that?
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giata must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giata needs to finish her research. Deal?
Deal, let's get this over with. That depends on what you want from me. Everything? Why haven't you told her this already? Or I don't suppose you'd help me out of the goodness of your hearts. Why haven't you already told her this?
The information wouldn't be worth anything if we just gave it to her freely, now would it? Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I'd like to come back as a godlike. I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change. I don't know, I guess I'd like to be some kind of mushroom or lucky. You think I'm lucky? This is what you wanted to know? I don't know, man. I could see our character wanting to blend in for a change. Try a different life.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I owe you nothing. I try to help people wherever I can. I wasn't born to be your savior, or excuse me? I mean, I do try to help people whenever I can.
So, you believe we need to help. Interesting.
Alright.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people will remember me in the ways I've touched their lives. There are many ways to leave a legacy, and mine are none of your business. These are the worst questions I've ever heard. Are godlike can't reproduce? That explains a few things. I don't know. Hopefully people will remember me.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Some good news, please, for the love of the gods. Just give me the bad news, or I want the two of you to stop practicing animancy forever. Give me some good news.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Wait, slow down. What does Adra have to do with the Dream Scourge? I assume not just any pillar will do, because nothing is ever that simple. One more question. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul, or wonderful, we're done here? Well, maybe they know something. Let's ask. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
I guess farewell then. Okay. Hurry before they change their mind.
Might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Well, if it isn't my favorite godlike.
I wish I knew how it felt to be as blessed as you are.
Well, if it is...
I wish I knew
Okay,
how it
that's all they
felt
have to say.
as blessed as you are.
Okie dokie. If we look at the map, we'll see that the next closest quest is right here, where we're supposed to consult with Elia. We will do that in the next episode, because I need to end this one here. Yeah, I mean, next episode, we'll definitely go here and talk to these guys. And heck, I mean, we might just go ahead and go north, go to this one, go up here to the truffle farm, go up here to the ranger headquarters. I mean, maybe we'll do all that before we head back to Fiormessaverno. I kind of wanted to head back to Fiormessaverno to clean up these bounties, but there's no rush. So yeah, since we're already out here in the countryside, maybe we'll go ahead and do that. I also might see if I can't find Joseph just to talk to him, just to see if we could tell him anything. It just seems so weird that that quest went away. I don't know. Still a lot left to explore here in Emerald Stair. I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. If you are, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you join me again in the next episode.